know, young adult years. August 1978, episode First Baptist at Hialeah, Wessel family treatment after Paul and I's decision for a wedding. It's right here. When me and Paul wanted to get married. Help me, oh Lord. When me and Paul wanted to get married and his dad said no, we were too young. And I was sad because I was in love. It's in my Florida Bible College notes. I encourage you to write in your Bible, and then you can see how God answered all your prayers. Shh. Isaiah 33:22. For the Lord is our judge, our lawgiver, and our king. He will care for us and save us. She wants me to throw her ball. Hold on a minute. Okay, hold on a minute, Bible readers. I just gotta throw her ball. Okay, so now I'm hot. I like my shirt, boobs. Huge boobs. The sarcasm is I don't have any boobs. I had a double mastectomy, in case you didn't know. Not because I'm gender confused, but because I had breast cancer appear in 2016. And I'm still alive! 2015. Okay, I'm sorry I'm so distracted. Genesis 9. Then God blessed Noah and his sons and told them, be fruitful and multiply. You know what that means. Romance. Fill the earth, all the animals of the earth, all the birds of the sky, all the small animals like this one that scurry along the ground, and all the fish in the sea will look on you with fear and terror. Okay, that's the New Living Translation. Basically, I'm glad God didn't make it get the other way around, that the animals were in charge and that we would look on them with fear and terror. I have placed them, the animals, in your power. I have given them to you for food, just as I have given you grain and vegetables. But you must never eat any meat that still has the lifeblood in it. And I will require the blood of anyone who takes another person's life. If a wild animal kills a person, it must die. You know, I got bit by a dog when I was 3 in the eye, and they put the dog to sleep. Maybe because they read this, but it didn't kill me. Let's see. If a wild animal kills a person, it must die. And anyone, you know, that's probably smart on many levels. What if it had rabies, you know? And anyone who murders a fellow human must die. That's probably where we got the death penalty. If anyone takes a human life, that person's life will also be taken by human hands. For God made human beings in his own image. Now be fruitful and multiply and repopulate the earth. You know, I just read a verse the other day. I was telling my daughter, look at this. It says, the living God gives us richly all things to enjoy. Enjoy yourself. You know, the Bible's not a book of rules. It's that, but it's for our own good. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy your new markers from your friend, Elizabeth, since 7th grade, my best friend, my birthday present. Enjoy, enjoy. Don't enjoy this. Sugar causes cancer. Don't enjoy that. Don't enjoy that. Just a little. Enjoy it a little. Okay. not my ice cream. It was for for my birthday party, for my guests. Okay. Then God told Noah and his sons, I hereby confirm my covenant with you and your descendants, and with all the animals that were on the boat with you, the birds, the livestock, and all the wild animals, every living creature on earth. Yes, I am confirming my covenant with you. Never again will floodwaters kill all living creatures. Never again will a flood destroy the earth. Then God said, I'm giving you a sign of my covenant with you and with all living creatures for all generations to come. I have placed a rainbow in the clouds. It is the sign of my covenant with you and with all the earth. When I send clouds over the earth, the rainbow will appear in the clouds, and I will remember my covenant with you and with all living creatures. Never again will the floodwaters destroy all life. When I see the rainbow in the clouds, I will remember the eternal covenant between God and every living creature on earth. And then God said to Noah, yes, this rainbow is the sign of the covenant I am confirming with all the creatures on earth. So they wouldn't be scared that it was going to happen again, probably. The sons of Noah who came out of the boat with their father were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham is the father of Canaan. From these three sons of Noah came all the people who now populate the earth. My dad told me Shem was the Jews, Japheth was the Europeans, and Ham was the blacks, but I'm not sure. You'll have to, someone is going to have to Google, research, put in the comments. Then Shem, okay. After the flood, Noah began to cultivate the ground and he planted a vineyard. One day he drank some wine he had made, and he became drunk and lay naked inside his tent. Ham, the father of Canaan, saw that his father was naked and went outside and told his brothers. Now that's the New Living Version. The King James says that Ham uncovered his dad's nakedness. Whatever it was inappropriate, disrespectful, sounds a little sexually weird. I'm not sure. Ham saw his name. Then Shem and Japheth took a robe, held it over their shoulders, and backed into the tent to cover their father. That was with respect, not to look at his nakedness. As they did this, they looked the other way so they did not see him naked. When Noah woke up from his stupor, he learned what Ham, his youngest son, had done. Then he cursed Canaan, the son of Ham. May Canaan be cursed. May he be the lowest of servants to his relatives. And then Noah said, may the Lord, the God of Shem, be blessed, and may Canaan be his servant. May God expand the territory of Japheth. May Japheth share the prosperity of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. Noah lived another 350 years after the great flood. He lived 950 years. And he probably said, and then he died. He probably said, 950? If only I could have lived 955. There's so many things I could have done. Now, interesting that they put that story about Shem, Ham, and Japheth and the naked dad and the curses and everything. And racial conflict, I don't know. But I know that I wonder, how the relationships were out with the brothers after that. Like if it was just a blip in their family history, or if it was a big thing. We're not supposed to look at our parents naked, or family members, of course. And